PA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45. With the Vikings and 49ers, you might remember, met in the divisional round of the playoffs a season ago. The Vikings coming in off the overtime win against New Orleans. But the 49ers, they were rested and ready, and they got a couple of touchdown runs from Tevin Coleman. And their defense shut out the Vikings in the second half as that wound up a 27-10 Niner victory.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
53's the mark. 53. Check. Hey, here we go. Check. 53's mark. Check. 53.
Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
They'll try and throw for it here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Vikings.
Now a handoff looking right. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
27.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 33. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And this is 3rd down.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. He's still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Operating from the gun. Cox is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. He'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Now they try the right side here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Cox. Flush to his right. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And goal at the Niners 7.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
So here are the Vikings now as they will go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
6-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 64 yards. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Taken about 7 yards deep. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Cox. Complete. Jefferson the target. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
He's tackled at the 7.
They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Shrugs him off. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
Conversion.
Escape situation. Let's go. Where's 52? Block 52. 52's the mic. Pick me up. Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
The score, Vikings 12, 49ers 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They go play action here on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check. 53's mark. Check. Go.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
You gonna see me in your nightmare. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll run the draw here with Swift. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made at the
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Hey, we got Mike, number 2.
Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Swift. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now it's Swift.
And 4.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Throw left side, complete. It's Griffin. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. All right.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
53 to Mike, 50 to 60. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Swift. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Cox. He's going to let this one go deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because...
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now a timeout taken.
The 43-yard
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Check. 53 is mine. Check. 53.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Minnesota.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The tackle by
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play. Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
down.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. From the gun, Cox escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
On the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Cox now looking to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
Check 26, check 26.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Operating from the gun, Cox, flush to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will swell the lead to 16. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. They'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
Check, 58, right on.
They'll drop to throw. They'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. 39 yards there, a big one. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Here's Swift. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we got to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
They'll try and run it here. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game. But we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive. And he's going to profess that he was happy to get points. And we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Right back to him on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. To throw on 2nd down. Cox. He's going to take off with it. Look, that's caught inside the 20. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Cox eluding the pressure right. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 11.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They're running it. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watts.
That's good.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. On play action, they'll throw. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Second and 5. They'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It's caught inside the 25.
Good for a 49er.
A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards.
58, right over there.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Flushed out right. And this is caught. at the 8. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are back within a score.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Taken about 7 yards deep, and Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Here's Cox to throw on second down. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's third down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now Cox to throw on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Let's go, let's go. Here we go. Mike 53. Mike 53. Yeah. 53 is the mark.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. It's Watts. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Mike 58 right there. Here I come. 58 for Mike.
He'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Swift. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
The ball carrier brought down just shy of the goal line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third and goal now in a one-score game. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
15-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Vikings.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Another carry for
now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Is third down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have a Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
First down.
To throw is Cox on first down. Flush to his right. Going for, and that's caught inside the 35.
You know they pay me.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Minnesota, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys.
Party going up. A champ with the crown is here.